Microsoft lays off 650 more Xbox employees. All this shit they said during that FTC trial, God, we're not going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that.
I forgot to tell you.
It gets worse for them.
So how exactly could this get worse?
It gets worse because they lied to the FTC under oath.
And soon things got worse.
That's a crime. That's perjury, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's not like the tiniest fucking crime. That's a fucking crime.
They ought to give a prize for stupid.
So you wonder why the FTC has a fucking bone up their ass where it comes to Microsoft? It's because the company constantly fucking perjures and do the most predatory shit. Ask the FTC about Internet Explorer. That was a fucking shit show back in the day. That almost fucking caused major legal problems for Microsoft. You thought the Activision Blizzard stuff was getting close to a monopoly. They almost busted up Microsoft because of Internet Explorer. They were thinking about it.
So all up, this has got to be roughly 2,500 people because they had that massive firing in February or whatever, right? So Microsoft's latest cuts follow studio closures and layoffs Activision, Blizzard, and Xbox employees. Microsoft is laying off around 650 employees from its gaming division today. The latest cuts come a month after Microsoft laid off 1,900 Activision, Blizzard, and Xbox employees, and after the closure of several game studios, including Redfall developer Arcade Austin. Xbox chief Big Philly P. Spencer announced the layoff to employees in an internal memo this morning seen by The Verge. The cuts are related to the Activision Blizzard deal. You know, the one where they spent nearly $70 billion.
Like, that's a lot of fucking money.
And Spencer makes it clear in his email that no games, devices, or experience are being cancelled, and no studios are being closed as part of the layoffs today. It's part of our aligning with our post-acquisition team structure and managing our businesses. We have made a decision to eliminate approximately 650 roles across Microsoft Gaming, mostly corporate and supporting functions to organize our business for long-term success, says Big Philly P. So there's his whole fucking thing there, right? But I decided now would be a good time to go and check the official Xbox Twitter account. Surely there's some type of statement about this.
Prepare to be disappointed.
Let's see. I think you can bring back friend requests.
Oh.
Fucking Art the Clown and fucking COD. Some Gears of War. Nah.
That's all from yesterday. So
This is all from yesterday.
Statement.
Not
no
a
statement,
fucking
sadly.
heap.
I am saddened with Microsoft.
But then we have this. The CWA issues a statement on Microsoft's latest layoffs. The Communication Workers of America, which is the CWA, has issued a statement on Microsoft's latest round of layoffs that's seen 650 people let go. The CWA, which admittedly doesn't represent anyone laid off in the latest layoffs, still represents the workers within Microsoft, such as developers on World of Warcraft within Blizzard. They say that they are disappointed to see more layoffs from one of the world's largest and most profitable corporations.
Hey, we all!
Now, I don't think Microsoft gives a fuck if you're disappointed. That they'll take your strongly worded email into consideration.
I feel sadly vindicated because I said this when these unions started coming in with Bethesda and with Activision Blizzard. I said, all this ensures is the people in those unions are going to keep their jobs because they're going to fire everyone else who isn't unionized before they're going to try to fire someone with a union job.
He's got good brains.
I said that. That's what's happened.
You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.
I mean, it's not like I'm smart. It's just,
how do you stay humble when you know you have better skill sets than others?
it's common knowledge. If you have to fire an employee and one's really easy to fire compared to another one that's going to be a fucking headache to fire from and may result in a full-on strike, naturally you're going to fire the person who's easier to fire, even if they're better at their job, you have to make those cuts as a company. So then you find the people to cut, and it sucks for the people involved. I mean, 650 people. I say this all the time. You can't tell me that they were all shit at their jobs.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
While unions can't fully prevent layoffs, the CWA says they do help employees when it comes to how the layoffs are handled in general. And even if you're in that union, you're not guaranteed, because guess what? Once they go through ununionized workers, what does that leave? The newest members of the union, the newest tenured people, and then those people are getting taken out.
This would be a good time to remind you that we could just use the ex-Sony logic and say, just go to the beach.